Next, a Chinese woman in Britain is jailed for 11 years for masterminding a massive cryptocurrency Ponzi scheme. She defrauded more than 120,000 victims, storing the proceeds in what is now $6 billion worth of Bitcoin. NTD's international correspondent Malcolm Hudson has more.
A Chinese fraudster has been jailed for over 11 years in Britain after masterminding a scam that led UK police to make the world's largest ever cryptocurrency seizure. 47-year-old Simin Qian defrauded nearly 130,000 victims in China through a Ponzi scheme before fleeing to the UK as an international fugitive.
As part of this investigation, we seized over 61,000 Bitcoin, now worth approximately £5 billion, alongside other non-crypto assets valued at more than £20 million.
61,000 Bitcoin is now worth more than $6.3 billion. Qian, also known as Cathy Zhang, was eventually arrested in 2024 after spending nearly 6 years at large. Prosecutors said she spent years evading UK police by sightseeing across Europe, staying in upmarket hotels and living a life of luxury. As seen here, she lured victims with glossy promotional videos and promises of massive returns. This clip, called Britain Nice Life, featured sweeping shots of London. She defrauded more than 128,000 victims between 2014 and 2017. Qian eventually came to the attention of Chinese authorities, prompting her to flee the country before eventually arriving in the UK in September 2017.
Many people lost their life savings, and the emotional and financial impact on them was devastating. Today's outcome is a step towards justice for those victims.
Qian was sentenced to 11 years and 8 months after previously admitting money laundering offences and transferring and possessing criminal property, namely cryptocurrency. Her accomplice, 47-year-old Sen Hock Ling, was also sentenced to 4 years and 11 months in prison after pleading guilty to transferring criminal property over his role in the multi-billion-dollar fraud. More than 80 people were convicted in China in connection with the scheme. Head of Serious Economic Organised Crime Prosecution, Neil Colville, said the sentencing is a culmination of many years of complex and detailed work.
Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies are increasingly being used by organised criminals to disguise and transfer assets so that fraudsters may enjoy the benefits of their criminal conduct.
There are ongoing proceedings over the fate of the seized Bitcoin and how the victims of the fraud will be repaid. British prosecutors are considering a compensation scheme for victims, some of whom say they want the Bitcoin itself. Any proceeds of crime money left over after this process would normally default to the UK government. Malcolm Hudson, NTD News, UK.